Welcome back live to Good Morning LALA, and we're so thrilled to have Alexa Fischer in the house.
My honor.
She's created the Wishbeads. She is a coach. She's all kinds of fun. An actress. She's, you name it. She's an empowered woman.
I'm busy.
To say the least.
Busy with ideas.
Workaholic, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, what a pleasure to be here. I love talking about this, so it's an honor.
Right, and these are so great. They're so fun.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I think that I love that we're talking about wealth and we're talking about being an entrepreneur, but I will tell you, I literally have that classic entrepreneur story where this idea came to me. Actually, the first idea for Wishbeads came to me in a moment in the shower. Like the whole idea, the name Wishbeads, the concept, what I was supposed to do with it. And I thought to myself, literally between like shampoo and conditioner, there's no way the name Wishbeads will be available because it's so obvious. And so I scurry over to the computer, literally like bypassing my whole family, dripping wet, just being like, I'm just going to check. This is so weird. And sure enough, everything was available. The name, the trademark, everything.
And I'm afraid if I wish the wrong thing, then I'll screw up the universe's plan for my life because I've manifested what I wasn't supposed to have.
Well, we have this amazing sounding board, and that's just our feelings. So, you know, there's no end to wishing. You know, we have that classic, like, a genie that says, like, you get 3 wishes. You get as many wishes as you want. I'm rocking, like, how many wishes right now? Like 5 or 7, 6 wishes. And so this idea of what do I want, you can ask yourself, well, what makes me feel good? And part of the Wishbead experience actually starts with a visualization. So that you listen to some music, you're being led through a visualization, there's audio recordings that you can download and listen to before you make your wish. And in a way, you're kind of inviting this moment in time, and you see it as if your wish has already come true.
Oh, so I love that it's wish, because for me, it says almost like you're saying it, but you're also like releasing it.
Exactly.
And that's what I like about the wish.
And you're allowing this process of manifestation to occur. You're energetically saying, hey, universe, like, I'm up for getting this. Like, I'm ready to invite this feeling. But instead of just sort of sitting back and just sort of waiting and being like, I wonder if my wish is going to come true, you actually activate it with this wish work. So this idea of just tiny, simple things that have an accumulative effect in terms of getting you to focus and draw that to you, you start to notice the signs and symbols that are appearing to you that are making your wish come true. What's happening in the world can fill us with despair and overwhelm and sort of feel like we're powerless. But if you have 1 million people who are committed to making themselves just a little bit happier every day, to feel a little bit more in connection with their desires and dreams and to feel excited about it, that's how we change the energy. Because you being happy and you being happy and you being happy has this ripple effect. And you also have this beautiful platform where that happiness, those ideas are spreading out on the magical, you know, internet and lighting people up. So that's what my big wish is.
I love it.
People.
I love it, and you're absolutely right. There we go.
And then let go. And so with this, I think what's so interesting is that I really do come from a place of humility and not saying I have this all figured out, because I don't, but I know the questions that I want to figure out, and I go seek the right people for the answers.
I love that. One of the things I loved most about your website was that you said you unlock 1,000 watts of your personal power.
Yes.
Where do you start? Could you give us a tip or two on where to just even begin with that?
I think that I talked a little bit about it this morning, and maybe this was like sort of today's idea, was that it all happens with you inside. There is no one else that's going to give you permission to be happy. And if happiness feels like, well, I'm happy if I have a child, or I'm happy if I find the right mate, or I make a certain amount of money, it's actually happiness is available to you immediately. And the moment that the night before I had this download, I was doing some volunteer work at a local shelter for women transitioning out of homelessness. And so that night, we talked about the power of positive thoughts and the power of intention. And these women are so brave to take unbelievably difficult circumstances that I couldn't possibly relate to. But I said, through your positive thoughts, you will get more energy to take that next step. And that can be as simple as appreciating a cloud, a flower, a smile, that your ability, your understanding that it all begins with these tiny thoughts can move you in the direction of feeling better. So it's not these lofty wishes or goals that are so unattainable, but it's a daily practice. It's a process. And I'm super psyched. We're developing a program right now to bring this to teen girls in schools. So yeah, it's really, it's fun, but it's all at wishbeads.com and on Instagram at wishbeads.official.
Nice.
So awesome.
So
Love
wonderful.
this. Yeah.
I love it. Really
Thank
well
you.
done.
So
Thank you
much for being here, for
Thank
sharing your
you.
time, your
My
talent,
pleasure.
your wishes with us. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more on Good Morning La La Land.